Hello, listeners, and welcome to another episode of All in Our Business Podcast, the show where we discuss hot and controversial relationship topics while sharing our love journey along the way. It's your boy, TC.
And it's your girl, Kiki. What up, y'all?
Okay, she on one. Here we go.
I am. I'm feeling much better. We've been a little sick for the last few weeks, and now I'm feeling good. So excuse me if you hear a little coughing. It's just the lingering cough that we both dealing with. Mm-hmm. But I want to shout out my amazing, super handsome, also sexual chocolate co-host of mine, Vic TC.
Here we go.
The reason I call him Vic TC too, baby.
Yeah.
I want to thank you, honey, for taking great care of me. You came over to take care of me, and unfortunately, you got sick too, and I had to take care of you.
All right, baby.
I know you did it for a week.
I'll take your cooties any day of the week.
We're so connected, so we both had to have the same. We have the same symptoms.
Ooh, that be word.
One day I wake up, I'm like, I'm this, and then 5 minutes later, I'm experiencing the same thing. Mm-hmm. So, but nonetheless, we're feeling much better. So we're thankful to be back in full capacity. Again, excuse us if we got a little cough here and there. We're trying to get rid of this.
Y'all know how it is sometimes. Yep. It is what it is.
Pushing through. So yeah, what we got this week, baby?
What's our topic, baby?
You and me.
The shout out. What's the topic, baby?
Okay,
what's the topic?
What's the topic? What are we talking about?
This week's episode is titled Family Affair.
It's a family affair.
And if you heard at the end of part 3 of the Blended Family last week, we talked about how we changed what this episode was going to be about because of something that popped up within our family dynamic, and we felt like it needs to be addressed immediately.
Absolutely.
Because I'm tired. Yeah, I said it. I am. I'm tired of just seeing and watching families being broken apart over stupid and small and just irrelevant stuff. We need to be family again. I said this at the end of that last episode. My family, I have a pretty big family, used to have annual family reunions on the 4th of July. That turned into hundreds of bucks and other family members showing up in the bottom. So, if you're a buck, you know what I'm talking about, in the bottom. And we party and enjoy ourselves, have good food all day, all night, and sometimes to the next day.
Wow.
It'd be just that kind of party. And I can't remember the last time we had one. So, and it's just disheartening to me because that's how I grew up.
Right.
And for my kids to not ever have that experience, it's troublesome to me.
Yeah.
So I want us to get our families back to where families should be.
Yeah. All right, we're going to talk about it. And you know how we do before we get into all of the topic and all of the conversation. We like to start off with the scripture.
Yeah. James 3:9.
What does it say?
With the tongue we praise our Lord and Father, and with it we curse human beings who have been made in God's likeness.
Oh, my God. Oh, good. Woo!
Don't calm down, baby. Calm down.
Woo. Can you repeat it again, baby?
Yes, James 3:9. With the tongue we praise our Lord and Father, and with it we curse human beings who have been made in God's likeness.
Mm-hmm. The same tongue.
Same time we go to church on Sunday and clap and act like we holier than thou. It's the same tongue. The moment we walk out on the parking lot, we done cuss the dang on parking lot attendant out.
We gotta do better. We have to do better. We have to do better. That's the blueprint right there. Like, that's from the Bible itself.
Yeah. Okay. All right, you gonna get us started, baby?
All right, so we're gonna talk about dysfunction in the family. A dysfunctional family is a system where conflict, poor communication, neglect, and abuse and instability are often common, hindering the members' emotional well-being and development. Often due to issues such as addiction, mental illnesses, or emotional unavailability in parents, leading to unhealthy roles, low self-esteem, and long-term mental health challenges, while healing possibly through professional therapy.
Okay.
So that's what we're dealing with when we talk about dysfunction.
Gotcha.
And that's a lot.
That is a whole lot.
Yeah. Excuse me. And in that, I think we all can find scenarios that we may even have added to dysfunction.
That's a
In
possibility.
some way, some shape, some form.
We are not perfect.
We are not. So my challenge to everyone listening to our podcast right now is for you to self-reflect. For you to do a reflection of your own self. Look in the mirror. Remind yourself that you are not perfect. And remind yourself that you have other family members who are looking up to you, whether you know it or not. Oftentimes, we're going through our lives, and you'll be surprised. Even if people do not comment or say anything, they are watching. And I've experienced that on so many occasions where TC and I will be out somewhere doing something, and we're just living our lives. And next thing you know, somebody will come to us and say, hey, I like what you did, or I like that, or we seen something on Instagram that you posted, or what y'all done, and we really, really like that. So tell us more about it. So I just say that to say that people are watching. They don't have to always tell you that they're watching, but they are. So I challenge everybody on the sound of my voice to really look at yourself in the mirror and say, what can I do better? How can I change? And make those changes in your family. Because it starts with you. It starts with us taking accountability and being the more mature person. You don't have to necessarily go back to the person that you did wrong and sit down and have, that would be nice, a courageous conversation with them, but healing don't always look like that. You can definitely just go to the person and say, if I've done something to wrong you, I am sorry. Can we fix it? And I really think if you go to a person like with that approach and that softness, they're not going to meet you with a whole bunch of hooping and hollering and all that other kind of stuff, because you approach them from a genuine spot.
Well, I'll say this. And I'm going to try not to share too much. But I know why my family is beefing.
Oh, Lord. We're getting straight to it.
I know.
Okay.
I know why my family's beefing.
Is it something that can be fixed?
It's something that probably is not even important.
Wow.
To be honest with you. And I'm just telling the truth.
How's this hurting your family?
It's hurt my family because there's, as they call it, there's one side of the family than the other side.
And they don't talk?
And they don't talk.
Did they once talk?
It used to be family.
Wow.
So I don't do that separation bull. I'm gonna say it this way. I don't do that separation bullshit. Mm-hmm. This is an extremely difficult and concerning issue for me, to have family members who don't talk.
Yeah, that's bad.
Over bullshit.
Yeah, that's bad.
So I don't have I'm not mincing no words. I'm not trying to be soft here. I'm going to tell y'all the God's honest truth. And I think me and Kiki, we were talking about this just the other day, literally. And I was like, people are leaving here
Yes.
left and right.
Yes.
And the last thing I'm trying to be doing is having some stupid, silly little beef over what? Mm-hmm. Over what? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I bet you to this point, some of y'all probably don't even remember what y'all upset with each other about.
Wow.
Which is even worse. So y'all sitting here holding a grudge and y'all don't know what the hell you mad about.
Right.
Family gotta do better. You gotta do better. And I'm talking to my family. I'm talking to every buck out there who hears my voice. You know, Grandpa, great-grandma would not have this bullshit. We would not have this split in between. You got beef, you talk. Talk to somebody. How hard is it to say, hey, look, man, I don't like the way you did that? Instead of holding on to it and then you dividing the family. We don't have time for that.
No.
We don't have time for that. And then you want to show up at somebody's funeral and you the first one, you crying because you feel guilty. Because you holding on to the smallest little grudge.
That often happens. They're running in the casket, screaming, crying.
Go ahead, I'm going to knock you right on in there. Mm-hmm. Don't come around me with that bull crap. Family is family. I'm not saying every family's going to be perfect, because no family's perfect.
Right. But that division is...
But that division and not talking for months or years or whatever else, and I'll tell her, I don't have no problem with that. I don't have no problem with that. Mm-hmm. I I got it. I'll tell the truth. I got into it with my uncle. He kept calling me.
You did.
He kept calling me, and Kiki was a witness. She was in the car with me when I talked to him, and I said, I don't. And she's heard me talk to him before, so I don't. He called, I would pick up the phone.
But this particular time he called and he made one statement to you. Let me ask you a question.
Yeah, he asked me a question.
You told him, right after he asked this question, you said, I'm just telling you, I'm not trying to get involved with this nonsense. Don't call me with this nonsense.
Don't call me with it.
And he proceeded.
And he proceeded to go, and I proceeded to light his ass up. Yeah, so I'm talking, and yes, that same scripture I just read, yes, anger is anger. And anybody who knows me know my anger goes there. So if you got me there, you know you really pissed me off. Because normally I will let it slide and not have no worries.
He will literally let it roll off his back. And
I wasn't being disrespectful to him in any way, shape, or form. I just told him, I'm not trying to do none of that. Whatever beef, because I'm not part of the beef. That's probably the worst part. I'm not part of whatever beef they have going on.
Right.
So I don't have problems inviting all my family to things when I got something going on.
Now, because of the separation, would certain people not come?
Yeah, and that's fine.
But there's no beef towards you. It's just that
no. If they say they'll say if X, Y, and Z will be there, I ain't coming. Okay.
So they hold out and not come
because of that, and that's fine. I don't have any problem with that. You do what you do. You do what you do. I can't make you come to anything.
That's true, absolutely.
But what I'm not going to do is divide I'm not going to be a factor in dividing it. I love all my family, period.
So if you could say anything to your family right now, what would you say?
Get it together. There's only one Buck family that I know of. Only one. There ain't no other Bucks. It's just us. And if you have any point in time been down in that bottom, you know the love that's there. Get over it. Get over whatever issue you got with the other person. Sit down and seriously talk about it. You'd probably be surprised that we beefing over what?
Right. It's not that serious.
We beefing over what?
Yeah.
It's really sad. It's really sad. It's really sad. It's really sad that family who grew up together, family who have fought with each other, fought against each other, did everything together, all of a sudden don't want to talk to the other family members.
Yeah.
And it's over what? It's over what?
Nobody knows. But guess what? There's a clock that's ticking for each of us. We don't know when it's going to stop.
And when that mom goes out,
when it stops, it's too late then.
It's too late. Oh my gosh, I should have. No, do it now.
Let me tell you, the guilt is going to eat at you. I've seen people. I have a personal experience with a family that a particular man, his son passed away. Of course, he did not anticipate it happening, so it was very unexpected. And he didn't have a close relationship with his son. And to this day, it's eating at him because of that. Just a simple, I love you, son. Or my fault, my bad, son.
My bad. I know we got issues, but let's talk.
On what I did.
Let's chop it up. Let's just sit down and talk. And this is probably the most beautiful part of it all. This is the most beautiful part of it all. Us, as black people, we can sit down and eat dinner together.
Turn some music on.
And just talk.
Yeah.
And I bet you 90% of the issues we got going on within our family structures can be resolved just from sitting down together.
Yeah. And sometimes, babe, I just want to add, sometimes, because I've had this experience with a cousin of mine, and I told you a little bit about it. She and I weren't talking for a few years, and it was on my heart for a long time to reach out to her. And I was battling just being selfish and stubborn my own self. You know, that person did me wrong, so I'm just going to wait till she called me. Just being immature, basically, because there ain't even no excuses for it. We talked earlier about excuses, and that's just fabricated words. Like, there's no reason why I couldn't go back and solve the problem that we had, or whatever, or rekindle the relationship, right? And it wasn't until, unfortunately, my aunt passed away that she and I saw each other
At the
and
funeral,
we, exactly at the funeral
Yeah.
had a conversation. And I was like, Kiki, is this really the way that y'all gonna talk to each other again? Well, you could have, all these many months, these many years, you could have easily just reached out to her, a telephone call. And the funny part about it, I was telling you, I was like, how do we like get back to where we once were? And you were like, it's going to organically happen. And I was like, well, how do I start the conversation? Do I start saying something? And literally, I did not. We just literally started talking about memories with our aunt, and we both sitting there smiling, laughing, and we just hugged each other. And in the hug, we just started to cry. We were like, I miss this so much.
Right.
So sometimes it don't have to be a long, drawn-out conversation. And for people that don't like confrontation and probably can't do that, don't be feared. Or don't be scared of that. I mean, eventually you do need to probably sit down and have that conversation, absolutely. But I'm saying initially, sometimes just a kind gesture can help.
No, it definitely can.
Something so subtle can really, really help. And if you live this life long enough, you will realize in life you're going to have challenges, you're going to have difficulties. Is any of that big enough to be like, forget my family?
Right.
It's never that deep.
It's never that deep.
I promise you, it really isn't. And I promise you, if your family, y'all share the same blood, y'all share the same last name, somewhere along the line, y'all want to be there for each other. That person probably has been there for you. So you sitting here saying you don't like this person, blah, 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 that person has been there for you. Even if it wasn't the way you wanted to, they still showed up for you when you were down and out. That's some type of love right there. That's enough for you to be like, you know what? All right, you probably don't fool with me all the way, but at least I'm still going to talk to you and be cordial. Right. That doesn't hurt. Kindness is free. And it bothers me that family members, people that say, I'm your family, I love you, I'm going to be there for you, they out here and they treat you worse than a goddamn stranger on the street.
That they do.
Strangers are holding the doors for you. Strangers are saying, oh, you short of cash up there at the register, let me give you an extra $1 or $2. Strangers are looking out for you. And people that literally is your family, they're the ones sitting here at you. How do you say that to a family member?
You in your mode.
I don't care what mode you in.
Well, I'm just saying, it happens.
Go back and apologize. If you wrong somebody, go back and apologize.
That would be nice.
None of us are any better than any of us.
We are not.
We all have some type of struggle, some type of challenge, some type of problem, some type of insecurity, some type of something.
But guess what? Even through all of that, we're still family.
Through it all, we should be family, and we should be acting like we family.
Should be. That'd be nice.
It's ridiculous. Other cultures out here, let me tell you, you don't know what goes on behind closed doors, because there are other races, and I've seen it. I don't care if they cursing each other out in the household, you're not going to see it outside.
No. You damn sure ain't posting on social media or nothing like that.
It ain't going to be nowhere.
None of that.
So Jill and Jack don't like each other, you ain't going to know it at all. You're going to think they're the closest brother and sister connection there is. Now, in the house, they'll correct each other and keep it moving, but outside, they're not doing that. Other cultures are able to live with their entire families. Everybody in the household to save up and keep money and to build and generate generational wealth and stuff. And it's just us that's sitting here with this crab in the bucket mentality and this dumb stuff.
Can't do it. I can't help him. I can't help her.
She gonna get him. She know more than me. She thinks she know more.
Where does that jealousy even come from?
I don't know. But it needs to stop. It just needs to stop.
It does.
And again, like I said earlier, it starts with a self-reflection, self-assessment of our own selves. Pick up the phone, call somebody you haven't spoken to in a while. Hey, I'm just checking on you. I know one time I did that with a girlfriend. She was like, what? You calling me? Just pick up the phone and speak to somebody. Just call them to see how you doing. There's people in my family that I've heard them say stuff about me. And there's no need for me to go to them and address them. It really isn't. Because I love you. The fact that you're hating on me for whatever reason means it's something that you're lacking. And I still love you above that. Because I ain't got no time for it. If you're jealous, that's on you. You don't like me because I'm smart and I work so hard to become educated, that's on you. But I still love you.
The same opportunity?
Everybody had the same 24 hours in a day.
That is true.
So our families, we have to do better. Every person in the family. And it takes a collective effort, not just one person, not just this person, not just this, everybody. And if you want gossiping, doing the gossip, going back and forth, use that breath in your body to be able to bring the families back together. Our family in particular, we used to do a family prayer I think it was every Thursday or every Tuesday, one of those days. We literally used to all get on Zoom and do a family prayer. Somebody would lead the prayer. And we just felt like during that time, God was opening so many doors for us, showing us things, helping us and stuff. And some of our family members, and it's funny that I say this now, but someone will get on this Zoom and say, this is just for the prayer. Because at one time, we just got a little carried away. Everybody would get their updates on how they go. But it was a moment for the family, yes, just to reconnect and be together. And I felt like during that time when we were in the world that we needed that. You know, so it can be the smallest ways, families.
No.
Get back to the roots. Because I think our grandparents, our great-grandparents, I know my grandmother, who is deceased. She had 11 children, 11, 12 children. She would not be smiling at some of the actions that they're doing.
Wow.
So if nothing more, do it for your mother, who taught you better. Yeah, we can argue, fuss, and fight, but at the end of the day, we're still family. We pick up, we still talk to each other, we still help each other, we still there for each other.
No,
there ain't nothing my kids can do, there ain't nothing you can do, and I'm gonna be like, I hate you that much that I can't even freaking talk to you.
Well, you know how I am. So, and like I said, I stay out of whatever beef they have. But to share, there were my grandmother's children taking her to court.
No, I can't.
Now, in what world,
I can't even.
in what world you don't even honor your mother?
And that's like one of the first.
I'm going to leave it at that. In what world? I don't know which God you serve and which church you go to, but it says honor your mother and father. That's in every Bible I've ever read. And you got the audacity to take your mother to court.
And on top of that, at what age?
She's in her 80s.
Exactly. For something that don't even belong to you.
And she was like crying and just going through because she feels hurt.
Exactly.
She feels hurt.
Exactly.
And you were fine with that.
Okay with it.
Absolutely. Oh, wonderful. I'm taking you to court.
She could have literally stressed herself out, passed away.
And you'd have been just fine with that.
Because you're trying to prove what point?
No point.
Point still ain't been proven.
It ain't been proven yet, and it ain't going to be proven.
It ain't going to be.
It ain't going to be
You
proven.
put your own mother, somebody who gave her life for you, almost.
No, she probably did. She had 12 of them.
Exactly.
So.
And you're okay with that?
You're fine with that.
Do better.
Okay.
Unacceptable. That is very unacceptable. But that's what I'm saying. Like, how can you be that low, that disrespect? Like, just no love in your heart at all.
None at all.
To do something that downright dirty.
Oh well. But I'm not trying to start nothing. I want to bring us back together. So I don't have no problem. I will be inviting you over to the cookouts all summer long. I don't give a damn. You show up, you show up. You don't, you don't. I really don't care.
Yeah.
But what I'm going to do is my best. I'm going to do my part to try to bring my family back together.
That's good.
Because I don't have no beef with none of y'all.
What's the next steps? How do you do that? If people don't want to talk, how do you?
That's fine. Like I said, I'll just keep inviting you. You will keep getting an invite. You show up, great. We're going to have a good time. You don't show up, oh well. I'll invite you the next time. I'll keep doing my part. That's all I can do.
Because I don't think these problems just come out of nowhere, right? I think there's a deeper cause. So what are some like these causes to cause dysfunctional families or broken families?
Well, I can say this for mine. I'm going to speak for my family. Our family is very competitive.
Yeah, y'all are.
It don't matter. We play cornhole, bingo, whatever, throwing horseshoes. We are competing. Like, I'm going to tell a funny story. So, first time I think I brought I don't even think we were married yet, but first time I brought my girlfriend around, who's my wife. And at this time I used to box. I used to have boxing gloves in my trunk all the time. And my aunt decided she wanted to, let's see what your girlfriend can do. Let's put these gloves on. Now, my aunt, she likes to fight. She can fight, but she must didn't understand that my wife came from D.C., Southeast. So she ain't got no problem throwing them hands either.
I know that's right.
So, put them gloves on. It's almost like initiation into the family. Can you handle yourself?
Right.
And that's fine. She didn't have no problem with that. And as they call her now, what they call you, Giggle Box. Giggle Box, she ain't got no problem throwing them hands either.
Oh, no.
Luckily, I ain't got them gloves no more.
Thank God, because I think I would have got a KO. Your auntie would have knocked me right.
But that's when my family was still my family.
Okay.
So it was nothing, malicious to it. It was just a little fun. I boxed my aunt too.
Really?
She caught a couple 2 pieces.
Did she?
Yeah. But hey, you want to catch them, girl? I'm going to hand them to you.
They come back, she may come back.
Hey, no. But that's what family is for. Family should be there for you. Maybe you dating a girl and they're like, nephew, I don't think this is the good one for you.
Right.
What's wrong? What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
What's wrong with family being there for you? Because sometimes you might not see everything.
Absolutely, yeah.
And your family sees things that you don't see.
Absolutely, yeah. And I know even for myself, God has put me in a place where I had to depend on my family because I was one that was always independent and I never wanted to go to my family, right? And that's just how I was raised, and which is perfectly fine. But he put me in places where I had to go to my family and get advice, ask them for things. And actually it felt freeing for me to go to get an older perspective or more wise perspective and to hear somebody else's perspective, that something that they may experience that I didn't know that they experienced because they never shared it until we opened up and had that conversation. So to your point of talking and just having conversation, it's healthy and it's good. And I remember for our family, especially the weekends, Friday nights, Saturday nights, everybody would always come over my grandmother's house. When my grandmother passed away, I became Aunt Barbara's house, and she recently passed away, unfortunately. But we all would gather at someone's house over the weekend, and whether we was playing cards, whether we were just sitting around talking, and the kids was talking. So I was raised with all of my cousins. And
Same as I was.
Yeah, and we had a good time. Like my cousins will tell you, if they're listening now, summertime we'll all go outside riding our bikes. We'll use the leaves outside to kind of make a road, and we driving our bikes, we driving to school. And then I was the school teacher. I always wanted them to learn, so I would sit them all down. They were like the kids in the classroom for me.
Wow.
And then also my girl cousins, every weekend we were always trying to mimic a R&B group. So we were always TLC or SWV, and we singing and dancing and stuff. And we would put on a concert for our family. So the adults that were sitting around will do a concert for them. But I had those great memories. My children, unfortunately, and that's why I'm big on them always trying to come around the family, they're not as close with their cousins. So I always told our cousins, and we were in agreement, that we want to make sure that they had that connection. Like I literally went to school. People from Sarasco know I went to school with my cousin Donnell. Toya was in there. We all were in there. We were deep. Like you would have thought we were brother and sister. My brother was there. Wasn't nobody messing with us. Like we were all together, and that's how we were raised.
Right.
So to now to see the division and to see the people arguing and fighting and fussing over differences. Understand, people, that differences are good. I don't want everybody to see everything the way I see it, because Lord have mercy, it'll be some confused people around here. Okay.
You say that again.
Shut up. Good people, but some confused people. So understand, and our family is a group of people that we cannot pick. Unlike our spouses, unlike friends, unlike other relationships, there is one type of relationship that is given to you.
Right. You can pick common folk when it comes that way, but you can't do that with your family. Your family is your family.
They're given to you.
Yeah.
Make the best out of it.
And another thing, and I hate to go on this little tangent. Family, keep this in mind, and don't take this the wrong way, but keep this in mind. If you have a family member who has started a business, it's your duty as that family member to support them in any way possible. It doesn't always have to be financial. Like I have an aunt who has a food truck.
Shout out.
Yeah, Aunt Myra. Shout out Aunt Myra.
Shout out.
And whenever she's somewhere and we're able to get to where she is,
we're
going and we're going to buy some stuff because we're there to support you, Auntie. That's what family's supposed to do.
Yeah.
So
If nobody else, you should be able to depend on your family. Like, for you to say...
If nobody else.
Yeah. Oh, okay, I got this new venture. I don't care what it is. You can be flying ducks. I don't care what it is. I'm going to pull up.
right,
And
but
I'm going to do something as simple as repost your post or something that don't cost any money.
Right.
Maybe I don't got no money to come see your new creation or your new invention or be able to buy it. But I certainly can spread the word.
yeah. Like I got a buddy who just invented something, and he's literally just going out on the market, starting to sell it. I done retweeted his stuff so many times.
So many times. Yeah.
Now keep in mind, this ain't family. This is just a friend of mine.
Right.
And it don't cost me nothing to retweet
Right.
his stuff. Don't cost a penny.
No.
It's free. But yet, you got, I will say it, me and Kiki got a podcast. We've been doing this for almost a year now. And I had a family member. Yeah, I'm calling you out too, bro. I had a family member who I was sending out a blast, a group chat. And he had the audacity. Now keep in mind, when this nigga needs some money, he'll call you. Yeah, man, I just need $20 for some gas. But you want, on this group chat, yeah, can you please remove me from this group chat? I don't want to be part of this. Oh, no problem. No problem, guys. I ain't got no problem with that. Family.
But you have another cousin who every time we put something up, and you can tell me his name, I said he's my favorite cuz right now.
My cousin Vaughn.
Keisha, you still my favorite cuz too. No, every time we put something, she does the same thing. She does. I'm just teasing because he's the latest one that he and I are talking about. But every time we put up a post or something like that, he's always commenting and he's always engaging with us. And it's just those small things that go so far. Of course, Aunt Joyce and all of our other aunts do the same thing. Aunt Missy, like, we appreciate you all for doing those things. Y'all are always doing that. We appreciate. But it just means so much. And it costs, like you said, it costs nothing.
Costs nothing. It costs
And
nothing.
another thing, family, we have to understand, kind of what TC was saying when we go to support his aunt food truck, we're not going up there asking, can you give us the latest handout?
Right. Well,
Can you give us we want,
half the time she trying to give me, Auntie, I'm here to pay,
is.
Auntie.
Yes. So understand, when you're supporting them, treat them like they are a business, because the goal is for them to raise money, to gain money. That's what a business does. So if you're looking for something for $15, $20, you don't do that.
Or $30.
You don't do that when you go out here to whatever.
Right. You go to whatever store and you pay whatever rings up on that cash register, you pay it.
And most of the time you're paying double for that already.
But a family member wants to charge you their going rate.
Yes.
And you talking about, I didn't think I was going to pay that much. Yes, you did.
No.
Why would you not have to pay that much?
Yeah.
I'm trying to run a business.
Yeah. Yep.
If I want to do handouts, then I don't need to run a business. I can just do it for free.
Absolutely. If it's a craft or a hobby, I'll just do it with no financial gain whatsoever.
So don't come for me with that foolishness.
Yeah.
And you want to be upset, that's fine. You can be upset.
Yeah.
I ain't going to call you out, but you know who you are.
Yeah.
You can be upset. We don't care.
Yeah. Not at all.
We're going to be just all right without you or with you.
Yeah.
Just remember that.
Definitely. So yeah, we definitely, overall, I think that's my biggest request, is for us to work together and bring back the families. I feel like, I really do feel like, and I remember one time at church, the pastor was saying that it really is the devil's
That's his
objective.
plot. That's his plot.
And they said that oftentimes, especially in a household, the enemy is roaming and he goes to the man, because he feels like once he has the head, he has everybody.
Right, but if he can't get the head, he starts going to I'm going to the wife next. I'm going to the kids next.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't get to them. Let me go to a family member that I know they're close to.
And it can start with one little seed that he try to plant.
One little seed. So stop being the devil's minion, y'all. Please stop
And
being
we
the
say that
devil's
all the time.
minion.
There's people, and we have our own little language that TC and I speak. And daily we're like, oh, it's another one of his minions.
Not one of his minions.
On an assignment.
And don't even know it.
They don't even.
On assignment, don't even understand what they doing.
So don't be used by the devil.
Please and thank you.
The best part is for him to have families mad and pissed off and separated from each other. Because when we're together, so much more can happen.
So much
when
can
we're
happen.
together.
So much more can happen. Like, I'll say this. I'm going to say this. Anybody who's listening to this episode And if you got a problem or beef with me, just call me. I'm that type. I don't have no problem picking up the phone and having a conversation with you, and we can hash it all out. Cause I don't want no beef. I want peace in my life. I want happiness. I want joy.
Yeah.
I don't want to be worrying about this person mad at me and that person mad at me. I don't want to go through life like that. That's not the way to live.
Yeah. And it's hurtful, and me just been on the opposite side, seeing, you know, you, even when you had that conflict with your uncle, or even when your mom would call you upset, or even when your grandmother was upset about anything that had occurred. Just seeing the people that you love feel upset about somebody they thought loved them is actually hurting them. It's painful to watch. You know, and I remember when you got off the phone with your uncle, the first thing you said was, baby, I'm sorry, I didn't want you to see that. And I was like, no, I understand completely. You know, and we had a conversation about it. But, and there's nothing wrong with having those conversations, really, with your uncle, because you didn't, like you said, you weren't disrespectful.
I wasn't disrespectful, but it could have been a way better conversation if he was hearing what I was telling him.
Absolutely.
But he didn't want to hear.
Yeah.
And I didn't pay no attention to him because he had called me like, what, 2 or 3 times that week?
Yeah.
Now, the first 2 times, no problem. It was just a conversation. How you doing? Okay, blah, blah, blah.
Right. But
that third one, it came to what he really wanted to call for initially. He wanted somebody on his side.
But he didn't end up getting it from you.
And I'm not even, as I said, I'm not part of this issue.
Right.
So you calling me is you wasting your breath.
Yeah.
I don't have no beef with you. I don't have no beef with them.
Right.
I don't have no beef with what y'all got going on. If y'all are going through it, y'all go through it.
Right.
But don't include me in your mess.
Yeah.
I don't want to live in chaos, and I damn sure ain't trying to be in no beef that I didn't even start.
That's not me.
Because that's not me. If I'm gonna start the beef, I'm gonna finish that mother.
We know that part. Now let me ask, although we don't have this problem, but I just wanted to address it for anybody that may, as we're talking about family affairs and family issues. What if you're dating someone or married to someone and you have problems with their family?
Does that count with what I got going on now?
No, I'm saying like if your family, I'm just saying, and this is not the case at all, because it's the very opposite, I promise you that. And I'm not just saying it because we're on air, because it's the truth and you know it. And I think also you could say the same thing. What if, I'm just saying hypothetically, if your family didn't like me or there were some issues that your family had towards me, how do we go about solving that? We're
going to have a conversation. Like, what's the problem? What's the beef you got with Kiki?
So let me ask, because we won't get all in our business. I think at one time you said your late wife, mom, had a problem with you when y'all first started dating.
When we first started dating, she thought I was a certain kind of individual.
Okay. So you feel like you had to prove yourself?
No, because that's not me. I'm not trying to prove myself to no one.
Okay.
And I can say this, God's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. I've never been that type of person where I care about what you think about me.
That's true, yeah. Because I'm bringing you issues all the time with what people say. We had some haters online, and I would show you. Be like,
don't care. I don't care. I legit do not care what you think about me.
Yeah.
I know who I am. I've never, ever had to worry about who I am. I know who I am. I know without a shadow of a doubt, I know who I am.
Yeah.
So I don't never worry about if you think I'm this, you think I'm a bad father, I don't give a damn what you think. I know who I am. I know what I do. And nobody can take that from me.
Right.
Nobody.
Yeah. You don't really even address.
I don't even address it. I'll just, that's what you think? Oh, that's good. That's good to know. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah. And I'm fine. I done moved the hell on because I don't care what you think about me as a person.
Right. So you would say in that situation, if you had issues with your spouse's family,
we're going to have a conversation.
Okay, the first thing
we're going to have a conversation.
Yeah, got it.
We can have a conversation. You don't like her? Okay, well, why? What's the reasoning? And if you ain't got no legit reason, guess what? Okay, well.
Right.
I know how to operate around you.
Right.
We could.
So you would move differently.
I would move differently.
Got it.
That is not a problem.
Right.
Some people will show you who they are.
Yeah.
You just got to believe them.
Yeah. The first time.
The first, second, third, fourth, fifth time. Some people, they just keep showing you who they are.
Exactly, yeah. So for healing and support and next steps for our families to rekindle, and even if you have issues, go back to each other like you said and address them.
Well, I'm making a plea to my family. I don't know about you.
Okay.
I'm making a plea to my family right now. I'm inviting you. I'm telling you right now, I'm going to invite you to a cookout. I expect you to be there. Plain and simple. I want to see all my family show up at my house, and we're going to have a nice little cookout. You know how I do. I throw down now. So come on up and get some good food. We can play some games, listen to some good music, have a good time. And even if it has to start with just my cousins, I don't have a problem. I don't care. I just want family back the way it was. Yeah. Plain and simple. I have cousins, I don't even know who they are sometimes. Matter of fact, we were at, remember we went to get a sandwich? We were somewhere, and I was like, hey, ain't you my cousin?
Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah.
I said, what's your last name? He was like, Buck.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yo, we're cousins.
Right.
But, he on the other side, so I guess he was in his little attitude about it, but hey.
It's not that deep.
But it ain't that deep.
Not at all. So I would say healing and support. I know you have your pleas for your family, but I would also say healing and support. If it gets too bad and it's above you all, go to counseling. Like, I think our families have just such a bad rap and just refuse to do it. But if you need an outside party to come in and to really help you, do what you need to do by all means necessary. Never stop fighting for your family, seriously.
No,
and
seriously.
it may feel like something foreign to you or something you just do it anyway.
No, I'm with you.
Because the reward is so great towards the end, I promise you. And it's never too late unless the person is dead. So make it your business to get it together.
Like
It's not that deep.
I got cousins who do certain things. I love sporting events.
Yeah.
So I know I got some cousins who are cheering now. I would love to come to some cheer events. Since I'm already at some anyway. I would love to come and support my little cousins.
Well, you got to reach out and get that information, babe.
I know that, but I'm saying,
So then
this is
do
my
that.
plea. I'm trying to get everybody together
Yeah, well.
so we can be on.
And I don't know what you're talking about. You're going to have to cook out at your house because we're going to be moving soon. So it's going to be our house. But I ain't going to say nothing.
Well, I'm talking about where I'm at now, baby.
Well, you in the fall, you in the winter right now. So soon it's going to be at your new place.
When we moving?
We're moving soon.
When did you tell me that?
You know about it. See how he do, y'all?
I ain't know nothing about this one.
Listen.
Here we go. I learned something new today. I guess I'm moving, y'all. She just sprung that on me, y'all. We moving next week.
I'm not knowing you.
Yeah, I already bought the house. We moving next week.
He act like he don't know what's going on. All right, bro. You ready for the quickie? You got some more stuff?
No, you go ahead and hit that quickie, baby. I done left everything I got out on the table.
Okay, I'm glad you have. All right, so tap in, y'all. Share with us perhaps your most memorable family reunion or family tradition.
Well, Mom, you already heard it.
We heard your story.
We had the most
Everybody-
banging family reunions ever. Ever.
So then you can put together a family reunion.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to do all that good stuff.
Okay, good. What kind of food you gonna have?
I'm gonna throw down. I'm gonna have some ribs. I learned from the best.
Okay.
Grandfather started and then my Uncle Bobo.
Wow.
So I learned from the best. I know how to put it down now.
Okay. Well, my family can bring the sides because we do real good with those. So.
Okay, that'll work. Bring the sides.
We having a collaborative.
Collaboration, baby. We were just talking about blended family. Now we about to get it back together. There we go.
We were having a good time, I'm telling you.
No, we got it, baby.
We know a whole lot of line dancing. Y'all like the line dance?
I don't care about that line
I know
dance.
you don't, but I know your family.
I'm gonna mess up a line dance on purpose.
You know you are.
On
You know your
purpose.
family coming with that bingo.
They probably come with that bingo. Come with that cornhole too. They like it. They love to compete now.
Okay. All right, good. So now, the quickie for this week, y'all, is just to tap in and let us know your most memorable family reunion or your most memorable family tradition that you all may do.
Yeah.
And then if you have some crazy stuff that y'all do, or if you want to talk about an issue that y'all had and how y'all rectified it, help us.
Hey, yeah, that'd be
Let us
nice.
know.
If your family got a good connection and y'all, let us know what y'all did. How y'all do it? How y'all keep it like that?
Yeah, that's a good point.
How y'all keep it like that?
Yeah. All right.
All right. Well, thank you for having us. Thank you for listening to another episode. We really appreciate it. Don't take anything that I said as an attitude.
Yeah, or
it's just a passion that
And
we
a strong
both
desire, yeah.
have to have family where it should be. So don't take it. We ain't walking around with no attitude. We both smiling.
Promise you.
Yeah, we both laughing. We both enjoying life, but we want our families to be our families. We don't want no little beef over no silly little small stuff.
And we both got a wedding we preparing for,
Yeah.
and we need all of our family members there. All of you.
Yeah, that's you, Sterling. You better make sure you there.
That's right. Uncle Termite.
Uncle Termite, you better make sure you there.
That's right. Who
Yeah,
was
I
the
do.
auntie that I met the very first time at the wedding?
My Aunt Debbie.
Yes. Yeah.
She'll be there.
Yeah, good. No, we need
She's like a
everybody.
second mother to me. She's like a second mother.
Wow, she's amazing. She really is. But no, we're going to have an amazing wedding and a great celebration of love and life. And we want you all to be there. So we got to get over this hurdle that we're
Yep,
experiencing.
so let the
in
beef
both
go
sides
so
of the
both sides can be
family. Can
there.
be there so y'all can get dirty down and low with us.
I don't know about all the dirty down and low,
We're
baby.
going to have a good time.
Yeah, we gonna drop it like it's hot.
Yes, we
but,
is. Yes,
hey,
we is now. And everybody there going to have a good time too, because you ain't coming unless you're ready to have some good time and good fun.
That is a requirement.
That is a requirement.
Prerequisite. You gotta have good time at our wedding.
What we call it?
Don't be
snag.
coming in here being shabby.
Shabby is our word. Don't come on in like
don't do
that. Stay home. So no, we gotta pay a whole bunch for this wedding, so we want to have a great time.
You spend a lot of money, so y'all better come enjoy it for the 6 hours.
No, we want everyone to be there. We really, really do. So
We really
can
do.
have some memories and have pictures of that will last for forever. So we thank y'all. Thank you.
You're fine too kind.
No, get me started.
No, but next week we back to what we should have been doing this week.
No,
but,
we was right where we needed to be this
well, no, we are. I mean,
Yeah.
God ordered it the way He was supposed to order it, so it
He
is what
may
it is.
change the direction for next
He
week.
might. He
Based
just
on what
might.
we hear.
But as of now, we having a discussion on playing games in the relationship.
What do you mean?
Playing games, playing mind games.
You think a lot of people do that?
Oh, yeah, a lot of that happens in every relationship.
Oh yeah, y'all men crazy. Women, we don't got time.
Oh, it ain't just the.
Oh,
There you go. It ain't
no.
just the men.
Women ain't got time to be playing no
Yes,
games.
I do.
It's no
Got-
men playing games.
Full of it.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get
Full of
into
it.
it. We're gonna get into it next
We
week.
got you.
Yeah,
I got you next week.
I got you.
I got some play. I got some receipts of you playing some games.
Well, you ain't got no receipts.
I got some receipts now.
Okay, let's
But
go play the real game.
yeah, we're gonna do
Okay.
that too. All right, but appreciate it. Thank you for having us. Hope you enjoyed it. And listen next week. We love you. We thank you. Peace.